Hey, MrGrynch here, and I just want to welcome you to this Monday, September 23rd, and you are watching Smule Seen with Dave Roscoe, aka MrGrynch on Smule. Coming back after a week off. It's been a kind of a weird start to the month. I've had two missed shows this month, and now one. Hey, how you doing, Missy? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. So let's see what's going on. I've got 8 performances for you. Hey, how you doing, C. Fraley? We're going to be playing you tonight. Glad you could come by. So last week I was in California at Whisk headquarters. We were doing a big demo for Japan Airlines and a few other demos. We did demos pretty much every day that week, and everything went well. Unfortunately, the day I left, it was my wife's birthday, and so we had to skip out on the celebration that day. But it's a Monday, so yeah, exactly. JAL. Yeah, they were impressed. They liked what we were doing. But yeah, like I said, we missed my wife's birthday, but we did celebrate when I got back on Friday, and we did some more celebrating over the weekend. So she didn't get shortchanged, just a little delayed. How you doing, Eric? Thanks for coming by. So once again, we're streaming on both YouTube and Instagram. Last time it went well, so we'll give it another go. Hopefully it goes well this time. You can take a quick peek at it, see how it's doing. Yeah, seems to be working. But okay, well, we'll just let it go, do its thing. So that being said, I do have a guest tonight, and she's been on the show before. She's a really good friend of mine. And her Smule name is Softball Nut Joe. So let me bring her in. I'm hotboxing your beater slab? What? I'm just going to bring her in now before this goes off the rails. Thanks. Okay, so.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, but
beater slab.
So yeah, I'm going to be watching that, and we may have to do something about that. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So Joe, how's it going? Welcome back. It's been a while.
Trying to figure out the phone, just my face fits on it.
I'm getting seasick watching you move around.
So you'll get over it. You'll be okay.
Hey, Carol's here. Hey, Carol. That's Mrs. Grinch.
That's Dave's better half.
Yeah, my better half.
Yeah.
Well, better 2/3 maybe.
Better. Probably more like 9/10, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll let you slide.
Now I'm starting to remember why it's been a while since you were on the show.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what's going on?
With me?
Yeah, with you.
Same old, just trying to find time to have a life and get back on Smule more.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, I know, right? This is where I miss COVID.
Yeah, really. Although I don't miss homeschooling my kids, so. All right, hold on a second, guys. Looks like
our school never shut down for COVID, so I didn't.
All right,
what
so
the heck?
I don't have a moderator, so let's see. Yeah, here we go. All right, so yeah, unfortunately, we have our first troll of the night, so we won't be hearing from him again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't have a moderator, so I'm having to do it myself.
Oh, disgusting. Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, anyway, that's dealt with. Sorry, guys.
Gotta always have one. There's a first time for everything.
Yeah, but what can you do? So anyway, I just want to say I'm glad to be back. You know, it's maybe shaking off the cobwebs a little bit here, but I think once we get rolling, everything will be fine. So again, we have 8 amazing performances for you tonight, hand picked by myself. And you know what? Even though I was gone all week, I didn't wait till the last minute to pick them. I had at least 6 songs already picked. I just had to find a few more to get the show ready. And then I had to beg Joe to come on. So luckily,
you did not have to beg. You asked and I said yes.
Well, it sounds better when I say I begged you. Come on.
Okay, he begged. He groveled.
Got to get some drama going on here. All right, so let's get this show started. I'm just jabbering on over here. So we're up to song number 1. Well, of course we're up to song number 1. We just started. And this song was released in 1991, and it reflects on the pain of unrequited love. You know, so many of my songs have this as a theme. I don't know why. I like the songs, but it just, I don't know, maybe somewhere it just resonates with me. I don't know why, but so many of my songs have that same theme.
Okay, guys, the truth be known, he really is a sweetheart. He just portrays to be a dick. Okay?
What?
Yeah. Carry on with the song.
MrGrynch.
That's right.
And there you have it.
There you have it. Don't let her tell you otherwise. So anyways, this song reflects on the pain of unrequited love, specifically the heartache of falling for someone who isn't fully returning the affection. The heartfelt lyrics and smooth R&B groove encapsulate the vulnerability that comes with love and emotional turmoil. Can't talk today. By the way, if it sounds like I'm lisping at all, I'm not drunk. I have Invisalign, and I'm like on my 4th week with it, you know, trying to fix my teeth. So every once in a while, I come across a little lisp. Hey, how's it going? We got Rob DeRody in the house. Welcome, brother. This song became Mint Condition's breakthrough hit, and it established them as one of the standout R&B bands of the early 90s. This band is known for playing their own instruments, which for the time and in this genre, you know, set them apart from many of their contemporaries. Hey, how you doing, Skylar? Welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Hi, Skylar.
Hi,
Eric. We got 2. I know we have one Eric.
One
I
Eric.
Put my glasses on, and I forewarned you when you got that Invisalign, you're going to end up with a lisp. Did I not forewarn you?
Well, yeah. Well, my son had it too, so I know.
Listen to you sound like me singing. Did I not tell you?
No comment.
I did tell him. He didn't listen. Typical man. Don't listen.
I don't listen. No. I hear what I want to hear. I have selective hearing. So this song reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart, and it reached number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100. It did not chart very well outside of the US, but it did become a significant track in the R&B community, and it remains popular in the genre globally today. So we've got singing Breakin' My Heart, Pretty Brown Eyes by Mint Condition. We have ELeeFrost and Fifi.
Brown eyes, you know I see you. It's a disguise the way you treat me.
The way you treat me. You keep holding on to your thoughts of rejection. If you're with me, you're secure.
You keep telling me that your time is always taken, but I keep
your friends that I don't mean nothing to ya. Please don't deny the truth.
Tell me right now, I know your heart is in the right place, and you know I won't let you down. Yeah, yeah.
You can't disguise all the pounding of your heart, yeah.
I see your eyes, I see your eyes, and you can
Start to make sense and quit playing these love games. Tell me what you're gonna do, yeah, yeah. Breaking my heart.
breaking my heart.
Pretty brown eyes.
Yeah,
Breaking my heart.
breaking my heart.
Pretty brown eyes.
I just want to know one thing. Will you be with me?
Oh, baby.
Here comes my darling, here comes romance, here comes my love, yeah, yeah.
Quit breaking my
Heart, breaking my heart, yeah, breaking my heart,
yeah, yeah.
breaking my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
wow.
You know, that
Oh,
so Fifi's over there with the air sax, and you know, she's doing the air drums. She had like her own little accompaniment going on there.
wow.
And
I couldn't do that. I don't. I'm very soulful, bluesy R&B.
yeah, and she's over there, you know, she's over there like grooving in her seat. You know, I found myself doing that to some of these songs, you know. And ELeeFrost, like that one run he did at the end was just like, whoa, dude. He went from like whistle register all the way, you know, all the way low. I was like, he's like a Mariah Carey in reverse. I was like, wow. That's like, that's impressive, you know, to do that. It's not easy.
I challenge you.
Yeah, no, challenge not accepted. I'm not going to do that. No way. That was awesome. These guys sounded great. I love R&B. I listened to a lot of R&B when I was younger. So, you know, I don't even know, is R&B like even still a thing? Do people still make R&B songs? Well, I guess so. This was.
You're so old. I don't think, truth be known, it was blues back then, not R&B.
Do they still make music? I don't know. Yes, I'm old. Thank you very much for reminding me. So yeah, they were awesome. Hey, kitty. What's the kitty's name?
Salem.
Salem. Uh-oh. It's a witch. We got to burn that cat.
She's mean.
She's you or she's mean? Did you say she's me or me?
She's mean.
Oh,
She's Mrs. Grinch.
she's Mrs. Grinch. All right. Well, now maybe,
She's a Grinch, all right.
so maybe we'll hold off on the burning. Although I hear cats are pretty tasty. I wouldn't know though.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah. We might have to boot the admin.
Who's gonna moderate me? Yeah, Carol's
Yeah,
like,
I was
ew.
trying to see if I could do that.
Yeah. Well said, Carol.
Thank
well
you,
said.
Carol. Ooh, exactly.
Hey, I just
Now
heard
you're in the
somewhere.
doghouse. Way to
I
go,
just
Roscoe.
heard somewhere that people were eating pets, and I don't know. I just thought maybe there was something to it. So we're up to song number 2, and this song was released in 1987, and it was written as part of the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, and it captures the intense. What are you smiling at, Joe? The intense romantic longing between two people. Eric Carmen's vocals and the song's evocative lyrics perfectly convey the desire and emotional intensity experienced in a budding romance. I can see Joe's trying not to laugh at my lisp.
No. I love this song.
This song was originally written by Frankie Previte, who also wrote another song from the soundtrack that you may have heard of, I've Had the Time of My Life.
Yep.
And it is one of the best-selling albums of all time. Yeah, Eric, I love him too. Although, is he still alive? I thought I heard that he had died recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I have
I don't know.
to, somebody fact check me on that. But yeah, I thought I heard that. But yeah, and I don't know. For some reason, I seem to recall that, and I remember saying, "Oh, damn, that's a shame." Nope. Yeah, he's gone. Died in his sleep. Well, if you're gonna go, that's the best way to do it. But that's a shame.
Yeah, he died March 11th, 2024.
Yeah, I thought I had heard that. Well, he'll be missed, especially his music.
So young.
Yeah. So this song peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, and is one of Eric Carmen's most recognized hits. And it was successful internationally, reaching the top 10 in several countries, including Canada and Ireland. And yeah, okay. Hey, Gerald, how you doing? Thanks for coming, man. So singing Hungry Eyes by Eric Carmen, we've got LourdyB and ND Musics.
Oh, no.
I've actually never opened this song incredibly enough. So it has to be done, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. Great soundtrack. Amazing song.
Let's do
Hope you
it.
can join me.
I've been meaning to tell you, I've got this feeling that won't subside.
I look at you and I fantasize. You're mine tonight.
Now I've got you in my sights. With these hungry eyes, one look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes.
I feel the magic between you and mine. I wanna hold you, so hear me out.
I wanna show you what love's all about, darling, tonight. Now I've got you in my sights. With these hungry eyes,
Well, look at you and I can't disguise. I've got
hungry eyes. take you by surprise. I've got hungry eyes. I need you, hungry eyes. Now I've got you in my sights with my hungry eyes. Hungry eyes. I've got hungry eyes. I've got
Yeah,
Beautiful song.
so much fun.
Right.
Thank you.
So yeah, that happened. Nuno is actually featured twice tonight. He's featured in this song, but he's also featured in a song that he did with me, which we'll play at the end of the show. And these two are, they're Smule stars, right? Everybody knows them. I know LourdyB has been featured more than once on the platform, and we don't usually seek them out, but Nuno's my boy, and I heard this and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing this.
Did you tell Nuno?
I always tell him he's cool.
Well, I know, but like you give him the link so you can watch it later, because right now it's like 2 a.m. this time.
Yeah, exactly. So he'll have to.
Carol, wasn't it?
He'll have to catch it in reruns. But both of these artists are amazing. I mean, what always amazes me about Nuno is that he doesn't sing with a condenser mic. He sings with that. I think it looks like a Shure, but it's a directional mic. So you have to kind of be on top of that to get really good sound. And he's quite a ways away from it. So he must really be belting.
He does belt. So he's funny, actually. So he has like a 2-story home. Then his basement, I guess like the third one down, is where his laundry room is. He goes all the way down there to sing. And he gets text messages from his wife and his kid telling him to shut up. I'm like, what? No way. Like, you're a freaking rock star, right? And his own wife is like, shut up, shut up. And his kids are telling him messages. They can hear him all the way up from the basement all the way to the second floor.
Of course, it's a good thing, Eric. You got to belt, right? That's where the power is. You got to own it. I used to
get the STFU text all the time.
Yeah, I don't get those. Luckily, I'm in the farthest corner of the house than you could get from just about everybody else.
Grinch, I was too, remember?
Yeah.
I was in my basement, in 6,000 square foot house, and they could hear me.
Yeah, but your kids are evil. I think your kids are evil.
My mom was sending them to me too.
Oh, you can hear. They can hear me in the vents. That's funny.
See, we can Grinch in the vents, so they can hear you Grinch in the vents.
Yeah, but the rest of the people in my house are so loud, so nobody cares. Yeah, so Skylar's being self-deprecating here. She calls it being obnoxious.
I will too. When
you got a belt.
Sending me that, I'm like, okay, we're going for Skid Row.
If you're not belting, you're not. As far as I'm concerned, if you're not belting, you're just not feeling it, right? Because that's where the emotion is. That's where the power is. There's a time and a place to go soft and smooth, but when it's time to belt, you got to belt. But anyway, these guys are amazing. I mean, I don't really need to say much about them, other than Nuno will be back later tonight. So we're up to song number 3, and this song, I don't know if C. Fraley's still here, but this is your song coming up. It was released in 1977, and it was written by Stevie Nicks during a turbulent recording session for the album Rumors. And it's about the complexities of relationships, specifically inspired by her breakup with bandmate Lindsey Buckingham. This song reflects the sense of acceptance and resignation that comes when realizing that a relationship is over. And that was like a common theme in that band, right? People were getting together and breaking up all over the place. But, you know, I'll say more about that in a minute. This was Fleetwood Mac's only #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. And it saw a resurgence in popularity in 2020 after a viral TikTok video, which featured a man skateboarding while lip syncing to the song and drinking cranberry juice. I don't know the significance of the cranberry juice, but it did.
Vodka in it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know, right? It did introduce the song to a new generation and caused something of a resurgence in popularity. This song, as I mentioned, reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1977. And it performed well internationally, charting in the top 10 in Canada and the UK. And following its viral moment in 2020, it re-entered the charts in multiple countries, including the US and the UK. So that's pretty cool, right? You know, you got somebody breathing new life into your songs. I like that. So singing Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, we've got C. Fraley 2021.
Well, who am I to keep you down?
Seriously? Now,
But
that was awesome.
it was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
That was on point.
It was. And thank you, C. Fraley, for actually choosing a non-video format that I can play without having to add a video. Because otherwise I won't play it. It doesn't matter how good it is. I just don't have the time to make videos for y'all. And nobody wants to come to a live show and listen to audio only. So thank you so much, because I had to share that with everybody. And you are very welcome. In fact, thank you for creating such an amazing, amazing solo. Make ugly song faces.
Oh, you should see
funny.
mine.
Yeah, right. I mean, don't we all? I mean, you know,
no, you should see Grinch's
Yeah,
faces.
I mean,
He doesn't snarl. He goes,
my snaggle tooth.
he does. And then he'll cut his eyes. He'll be like,
Hey, Morbius, welcome. So I got to tell you, this, with this song, she had some serious Stevie Nicks vibes going on there at many points in this song. And, you know, there's something to be said about making it your own. But I mean, let's face it. When you hear covers of songs, you're listening for something that sounds like the original artists. And if you can mix some of that in and add your own touches to it, that's great. Because that's really all you can ask for a cover song. And, but man, she really killed this song. And I got to tell you, I've sung some Journey with her, and she sings a mean Journey too. And I mean that in a good way. And it's really a joy to sing with her. And I think it was Velvet Blue, who introduced her to me, via the artist nominations, which I'll talk about a little bit, coming up. But you know, she really was great. Thank you so much. Yeah. Christy, I love Journey too.
If I didn't know any better, to be honest with you, I would have thought that was the real Stevie Nicks.
But yeah, I mean, there were so many moments there where it sounded.
Welcome from the UK, Morbius. It's 3 a.m., 2 a.m. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. We know it's really really late over there, so either you work the night shift or you're really honoring us with your presence here tonight. But you know what? Regardless of the reason,
pub night.
Yeah, it could be pub night. But yeah, either way, you know, thanks so much for coming. I hope you enjoy what we're doing here. So anyway, yeah, I mean, to talk about
Christy.
Yeah, see, he's working the late shift. There we go. I called it. Woo! I'm not as dumb as I look. But still, I'm honored to have you here. Thanks, man. So, you know, I mean, is there any band that's had more drama than Fleetwood Mac? I mean, really? I can't think of one. I mean, I don't know. I just can't think of it. And the fact that they stuck around so long amid all that drama.
Had a lot of drama. I think they finally settled the 30-year lawsuit, didn't they?
Yeah, but that was kind of like brewing in the back, and it never really like did anything until like recently when Jonathan Cain decided to hold the tour hostage to force some movement on the case, which I thought was a dick move. But
only you would know if the dick move.
What you're trying to say? I should know.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
using 2 fingers as this time.
2 fingers? What the hell is that? Oh. Yes, that's how Joe and I say hello.
I have to shoot him the rod every so often, y'all.
Shoot him the rod. That sounds sexual.
Oh,
I don't know.
God. Carry on with the next song. And welcome, Skylar from Missouri. I'm from North Carolina. Yes,
Skylar's becoming a regular over here. I really appreciate that. I mean, she's awesome too, so she'll be featured here again at some point soon.
For some of y'all that are on Smule, go ahead and shoot your Smule names on here so that we can follow you or join you. I'm trying to talk slow because Grinch says I talk too fast. His slow brain can't keep up with me.
I said you talk too fast. I said you talk too much.
Shut up. Play the next damn song.
So this next song, this is an interesting one, and I don't have much to say about it, and I'll tell you why. This is an original song. The artist I'm about to play created this song and put it up on Smule, and Vocal G joined him on it, and it was really amazing. I'm just gonna play. This is an original song. I don't know the artist. I can't tell you how it charted because I don't think it did, unless Smule has a chart. I don't know, but it's a really cool song. It's called Open the Door, and it's by Hi, My Name is Shaun, and his partner Vocal G just killed this song. So check this out.
Just here to hold your hand, am I just here to shine? You say your prayers, you have your dreams, but maybe they're not mine. You sit there contemplating what is good for my own health, but my heart left you long ago, and I think for myself, but you're so blind to me. You're so blind to me. Sometimes you grow together, but this time we've grown apart. It's amazing what you don't see when you're looking through your heart. I know that this is not the happy ending that we sought, but all your charm and reason cannot save a love that's lost. So don't try to save me, I don't wanna talk. If you really love me, you'll open the door. So when I'm not there to hold your hand, I'm not there to make you shine, and you see past your resentment of why I left you behind. Hope you find yourself a reason, I hope you find a peace of mind. I know that I have loved you, but our paths are not aligned. Whew, and breathe.
Yes, breathe. So this is interesting. This is like a first for Smule Seen. And it's honestly the first time I've actually come across an original song. I'm sure they're out there. But I came across this, and it was just so amazing. And I had to ask, so Vocal G, we can't have a two-way conversation here, but were you part of creating that song? Because I'm trying to figure out how like somebody creates an original song and you just happen to come across it and learn it to the point where you can sing this song that you've never heard before on Smule. Because it's not the same as like, a song that you don't know because you can listen to the radio and learn it or look up the lyrics, whatever. This is a song that like nobody knows, and the only way to learn it is by listening to the song, on Smule. And I thought that was so cool. Like, I was wondering, like, maybe like, are you friends with the guy, or did you help him make it? Or do you just come across it and say, oh, this is really cool, I got to learn it. So I'd be interested to know the story behind that, but that was awesome. Kudos to you. That's my on-air clap, for the night. Now, Vocal G, I've had him on the show before. You know, he's really, really talented. And so I knew this was going to be a quality song. What's that?
Collab, join.
Yeah.
collab.
Yeah. I thought I knew it was going to be good. And, you know, I always respect people who play instruments on Smule. You know, if they do it well. I mean, I've heard some really crappy ones, but for the most part, if they have the balls to play an instrument on Smule, they're usually pretty good at it, and it sounds good, and I really like it. But this is next level, right? Not only are they, you know, is he playing his own instrument, but it's his own song. It's like so cool. I love it.
And you can sing.
And you can sing, yes, of course. And actually, both of them could sing. So
That's
that was
going
really
for
cool.
The cycle.
What?
Going for the cycle.
For the cycle?
Baseball Grinch.
Oh,
Single,
so
double, triple, home.
cycle. Yeah. See, this is where Joe's smacking me down with my ignorance on baseball terms.
That's why I'm called
softball nut job. I mean, Joe.
Next song, dickhead.
Well, hold on now.
Get him on my heavens.
Hold on now. This is song number 4. We're halfway through the show. We got some things to take care of here. So we've got 4 songs down, 4 songs to go. And if you like what we're doing, smash the like button on this stream, and subscribe to our channel and turn on those notifications so that you get alerted when we schedule a live show. We advertise them, but you know what? People lose track of time, forget about it. Maybe at the time they saw it, they said, oh yeah, I'm going to see it. And then they forgot. Or they don't see the announcements on social media. But you know what? If you turn on those notifications, YouTube will do the work for us and let you know. And so subscribe, like this video, and turn on those notifications, and you won't miss a show unless you want to.
And TikTok too. He's on TikTok.
Well, yeah, I don't promote my social media accounts because those are mine. But I do advertise Smule Seen there, and that's how most people learn about it. But I am streaming on Instagram tonight on my account just because I'm still kind of working that out. So, you know, we may create a Smule Seen account on Instagram because Instagram seems to be more accepting or more popular with Smulers than TikTok. TikTok doesn't really seem to do as well with Smule.
You can put a TikTok notification out that Smule Seen live Monday, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, well, I have a link tree that I post, that I link in my bios for all my social media, and including on Smule, which has the links for all my stuff, which helps people. You know, it saves me from having to spam everybody, you know, in private messages, because a lot of people don't look at private messages, and I get it. But it allows me to do it in comments now because I can do it in a short form and people see it. So the other thing I want to talk about is artist nominations. You know, if you want to know how to get on the show, a lot of people here, you know, already know the secret sauce. I mean, I'll go out looking for you, but if you sing with somebody that you've never heard here and you think they're amazing, find an OC that they've done. It can be open now, it could be expired, it doesn't matter, and send the link, because we're looking for artists, not songs. So I only need to see one from any given artist, and I will check them out. And if they're great, you know, I'll add them to our list. I mean, I don't know like when we play them because I try to keep a backlog, and have varying degrees of success with that. But there's a video that explains it too, in the description if you want to check that out. But the Cliff Notes version is there. So before we get on to the next song, I just want to take a quick break for this commercial announcement.
Look at the cute dog.
It reminds me of that scene from
Before
Caddyshack.
you find those. Holy shit.
Remember, you ever see that movie Caddyshack
Yes.
with the pool?
Yeah.
that commercial reminds me of that. So, C. Fraley, I think it was, asked who gave me her name, and I think I already mentioned that. I think it was Angel. Oh darn it! Hold on a second here. I got the name. Hold on.
Surely it wasn't Angel Baby Rock.
No, shh, don't say that. She who shall not be named. No, it was Velvet Blue, spelt with a 1. I think it was him that gave me your name. And yeah, so the rest is history. And I if you nominate an artist, by the way, I automatically consider you as well for feature on the show. So you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone right there. So moving right along, we're up to song number 5, and this is another. I try to get one of these in every week. I don't spend too much effort, but if it falls into my lap like this one did, I'm going to play it. It's one of those really intricate productions, that has like a zillion layers and costumes and Sing Mummy Sing did this one with Sylvia Knox. I'm going to give that away right now. And whenever I see Chloe pop up on my feed, I just take an extra special look because I just know it's going to be great. Kind of like one of Skylar Darkley's productions. So right off the bat, I make sure to check that out. And I checked this one out and it was really good. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It was released in 1981 and it was a spontaneous collaboration between Queen and David Bowie. I'm sure you guys already know what song I'm talking about. And it was done during a recording session in Switzerland. And it reflects on the pressures of modern life and the struggle to cope with stress and the importance of love and humanity in difficult times. The iconic bass line of the song was famously or infamously sampled by Vanilla Ice for his 1990 hit Ice Ice Baby, which led to quite a few legal disputes. But the controversy helped bring Under Pressure back into the spotlight. Now, I gave away the song. Damn it. I know you guys knew. You're not dumb.
No pun intended.
Right. And this song reached 29 on the Billboard Hot 100. And no surprise, it topped the charts in the UK and saw top 10 success in several other countries, including Canada, the Netherlands, and Ireland. Yes, Eric, Under Pressure. You're right. God. Or Pressure. I'm not sure what the actual title of that song is. I've heard it referred to in both ways. But the enduring appeal of this song continues to make it one of the most beloved collaborations in rock history. Singing Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie, we have Sing Mummy Sing and Sylvia Knox 777.
Pressure pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man is for under pressure that burns a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on streets. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba, idea. That's okay. That's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream, let me out. Wait, tomorrow gets me higher. Pressure on people on streets. Da da da. Da 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 ba ba. Okay. Chipping around, kick my brains around the floor. like a blind man. Sat on a fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn. Why? Why?
I gotta say, Chloe looks pretty good with that Mercury mustache. Yeah. Now, this song is just the two of them, and I swear to God, there's like 80 layers. And now that you've heard this song, if you haven't heard it before, and hey Gerald, thanks for coming by, man. I'm sure we'll be having you on this show again. Take care, brother.
Night, Gerald.
But yeah, I mean, it's got like 80 layers. And if you listen to this song again, and I highly recommend that you do, there's so much nuance going on in the layers that it may not be obvious the first time that you hear this song. So I definitely recommend giving that another listen and pay attention to the layers, because there's just so much work that went into putting that song together. And it shows up in the layers, and it's just wow. And the costumes that these people come up with, I want to tour their closets, right? Because I mean, are these people like super wealthy with these huge closets, or do they just like give up a room in their house to hold all this stuff? Because
they probably have children and borrow it from them.
I don't know. It just seems like.
Remember my purple ukulele?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I don't remember what I did last week. Ask Carol. My memory sucks. I can remember song lyrics from the 1950s through the 90s, but I can't tell you what I had for dinner yesterday.
You probably made it.
I did, yeah. I did make it. I always make it. But yeah, that's.
Move next door to y'all.
That's just how it is, But I mean, I don't recall. That's my slogan. I don't recall. I could be a politician, right? Isn't that like the catchphrase of politicians? I don't recall. But yeah, no, my memory's terrible. It like has to either be really funny or really painful for me to remember it. So annoying. All right, Carol, we get it. God. I'll post it up there just so everyone else can see my shame. But yeah, that scream that Chloe did at around 2:25 into the song just blew my mind. And when it was building up, I was like, uh-oh. And then she just nailed it. And I was like, wow, that is just great.
Well, that's got to for that, with those layers, if you're adding, 2, 3, 4, you have to be careful if you don't open it, because if you opened it and you try and delete the last joint, it deletes the whole collab. You got to start over again.
Yeah. Well, these guys know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Sylvia
does. Yes.
And so does Chloe.
I don't know Chloe well, so.
But the thing is that if you notice, if you look at the joiners, they have all these different fake accounts. They're not fake. They're real accounts, but they create these multiple accounts, and they do it for the reason you're talking about, so that they can manage the layers. And I think that's gotten easier now, so that you can selectively delete layers. I think Skylar just said it's only available for iOS right now, and it's only the person who opens it can do it, which I think is kind of lame. I think people should be able to also delete their own joins, even if they didn't open it. But I'm sure that'll be a future update.
I know they got now where you can delete somebody who joined you in a group song that was maybe too loud, and you could delete and dispose of that join if they don't want to delete.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good feature, and that's one that people have been asking for a long time. So I'm glad that Smule's kind of getting their act together and implementing some features that people actually want. Although I will say one feature that seems to be controversial that I personally love is the new feed. Excuse me, I don't know if you have tried it yet, or if it's been made available to you. And I don't know if it's like rolled out to everybody or not, but the new feed format is very much like, TikTok and those types of platforms. And what I really like about it is that you can filter your feed to show you only songs from people that you're following.
Oh, praise Jesus.
Rather than from the
everybody and anybody.
Broken algorithm that Smule has been using forever that just doesn't work. So that really helps me a lot when I'm looking for songs for the show. So kudos to Smule for actually putting in some useful features. Now we just got to get that log out button, and we'll be good to go. All right, so enough of me blabbing here. We're up to song number 6. And this song was released in 1984, and it was written by Foreigner's guitarist Mick Jones, inspired by a deep sense of reflection on life and love. Jones described the song as a spiritual journey combining both personal emotions and universal themes about the longing to understand true love. I'm sure if you're no foreigner, you probably know what I'm talking about right now. The New Jersey Mass Choir was brought in to perform the backing vocals for the song, adding to the song's emotional depth, and it helped push the song beyond a typical rock ballad and created a timeless anthem. This song topped the Billboard Hot 100, and it was Foreigner's biggest hit in the U.S. It was also a worldwide success, reaching number 1 in the UK, Australia, and several other countries. It remains one of the most iconic ballads of the 1980s. Singing I Wanna Know What Love Is by Foreigner, we've got shezcali and Leo Elo 79.
Gonna take a little time to feel things sober. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older.
This mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulders. Through the clouds I see love shine. It
keeps me warm is like rose golden.
In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Oh,
I'm gonna take a little time to look around me. I got an hour left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me.
in my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I wanna know what love is. I wanna feel what love is. Feel what
Wow.
Yeah, that was really, really, really good. Shezcali, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. I apologize. It could be like Shay Cali. I don't know. But I will say that she's got an incredible voice, and she's got that rasp that comes out from time to time, and you know that in female vocalists, I like that rasp. So I'm drawn to that sound. So yeah, and she's super talented. I've had her on the show before. I've also had Elo on the show as well. Two really, really great vocalists. Leo's got a super smooth voice, and I think it was you that pointed out, he's got a really great vibrato. And what I really liked, and this is going to sound weird, is his accent comes through in the song. A lot of people, they mimic so hard that the accent's gone, right? So he wasn't doing that. He was just singing that, in his voice, and that was good. It really worked. It's great. It's like you were really hearing him, and I like that. Yeah, the falsetto, Eric, was unreal. But yeah, two amazing talents, and great song. I love that song. Foreigner.
Kind of a little bit off subject, but on subject on the accent. Roscoe, you felt me on Facebook on the Joe Smule Friends group. Go look at that one I posted Jesus. Posted. Okay, guys, if he hasn't told you, I have partial vocal cord paralysis. One works, one doesn't from surgery, faux pas. The doctor overdosed me. Anyways, did you see the one from the Garth Brooks, the guy singing from Mongolia?
From America's Got Talent?
Doesn't speak a lick of English.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you close your eyes, he sounds just like him. And you open your, you're like, what? Like, that guy's from Mongolia, didn't speak any English, and he nailed it, country accent and all.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I love watching those videos from America's Got Talent where, you know, someone comes up and I hear the cat and you don't know what to expect, right? And you could tell by looking at the faces of the judges, they're not expecting much either. And then all of a sudden they get blown away. You know, I love that moment on that show.
They're all like, "Oh my gosh, look at you!" And the guy's like, "What? Because you speak no English." You know, it's funny.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Yeah, it was stellar.
So we're up to song number 7. One song to go after this one. This song was released in 1992, and it reflects on themes of reincarnation, personal growth, and the pursuit of knowledge. Reincarnation, huh? That's great. It draws inspiration from the life of the famous astronomer Galileo Galilei. And it questions the meaning of existence and life's purpose. And it blending philosophical musings with the Indigo Girls' signature folk rock style. And the lyrics explore the tension between science and spirituality. It became one of the Indigo Girls' most beloved songs, standing out for its intellectual depth and catchy melody. It reached number 10 on the Billboard Modern Rock Tracks, little tongue twister there. But it did not chart extensively outside the US, but remains a fan favorite and a staple of their live performances. Singing Galileo by the Indigo Girls, we've got a solo by LauraLagoski.
Galileo's head was on the block. The crowd was looking up the truth. As the bombshells of my daily fears explode, I try to trace them to my youth. Then you had to bring up reincarnation over a couple of beers the other night. Now I'm serving time for mistakes made by another in another lifetime. How long till my soul gets it right? Did any human being ever reach that kind of life? I call on the resting soul of Galileo, king of night vision, king of insight. Think about my fear of motion, which I never could explain. Some other fool across the ocean years ago must have crashed his little airplane. How long till my soul gets it right? Did any human being ever reach that kind of life? Call on the resting soul of Galileo, king of night vision, king of insight. I'm not making a joke, you know me, I take everything so seriously. If we wait for the time till our souls get it right, then at least I know there'll be no nuclear annihilation in my lifetime. I'm still not right. thanks to those before me. That's all I've got to say. 'Cause maybe you squandered big bucks in your lifetime. Now I have to pay. But then again, it feels like some sort of inspiration to let the next life off the hook. Or she'll say, look what I had to overcome from my last life. I think I'll write a book. How long till my soul gets it right? Did any human being ever reach that kind of light? Except for Galileo, God rest his soul. King of night vision, king of insight.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah, they're both the same person.
Yeah, both the same person. Yeah, self collab.
wow.
I like
Holy
I like
cow.
that, right? Because I've seen some pretty shady ways of getting people to listen to your solos, and you know, most people just don't want to hear solos, and I get that. You know, that's not what Smule is about, right? It's about collabs. But you know, people like to do solos, and doing a self collab is a great way to get that solo, you know, for yourself, for your friends, and maybe some close friends who pretend they like hearing your solos. But still leave it open for people to actually sing with you. So I think it's kind of like a great compromise. I just hate finding those duets, you know, that are solos in disguise and they just sing the whole thing. And it's like, oh, well, you could have warned me before I bothered bookmarking this.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of bugs me, but this did not bug me. This was amazing. Now I never really got into the Indigo girls, but I'm thinking I might want to rethink that, because what I really liked about this song, you know, it was described as intellectual, and the lyrics, if you listen to the lyrics closely, they really are, right? Now, I like singers who tell stories in their songs. You know, they're not just verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, done. You know, there's an actual story that's being told. And, you know, a lot of the older like blues and rock artists, you know, will have done that well. But to have that kind of storytelling in this type of tempo and beat and format was refreshing, and I really liked it. Now, I've never run across Laura before, and honestly, I can't tell you how I found her this time, but what I do is, you know, I go through my followers, the people I'm following, not my followers, people I'm following, and I kind of follow like links from their songs to other songs, and that kind of like takes me down a rabbit hole, and I think that's how I found this song, but it was really good. And I don't know if you noticed, but like somewhere around like 2 minutes, 45 seconds into the song, on one of the parts, she got like this concerned look on her face. And, you know, and I was wondering like what the story was behind that. Like, you know, I thought I was making up like this fictitious thing where like the smoke alarm was going off somewhere in the house. She said, "Oh, screw it, I got to finish this song." You know, but she had like this look of concern. "Hey, how's it going, Dale?" Oh.
Hey,
I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. Hey, thanks for coming, brother. Better late than
comes
never.
for the grand finale.
Yeah, and that's not the grand finale. It's the finale. Nothing grand about it.
Whatever.
Hey, how you doing, Natty? I don't know what's going on the Instagram side. It just like it's frozen on my end, so I don't know if people can still see it. But I saw that you joined, but your chat wasn't coming across, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but good to see you. Thanks for coming. So we're up to song number 8. And as is usual, this song includes me. Again, I don't say feature, but it is the second feature with ND Musics, our friend Nuno, and he is one of my all-time favorite collab partners. I have a handful that I really will join almost anything they sing. Well, not anything. They just maybe they're my favorites because they sing a lot of songs I like. So maybe that's what it is. That's probably it. But he is one of my favorite Journey partners, and this is a Journey song. It seems to be a theme. I know I've played a lot of Journey, but I like Journey.
Everybody loves Journey.
Who doesn't love Journey? Although there was a little bit of drama in the Journey verse recently. Apparently, Arnel Pineda had a bad night playing in I think it was Rio.
They should leave them be unless they think they can go out there and do better.
Yeah,
in my
right.
opinion, I've never karaoke a day in my life, to be honest with you. I Smule and that's it. I love karaoke. I don't mind. I'll sing in front of anybody. But never done it. I'm scared to death. But I haven't sung until I started Smule. So
yeah, but yeah, I don't know what happened that night. I mean, I've listened to the performance in question, and he was definitely off his game. I don't know if he's having problems with his voice, or they need to adjust his meds, or maybe his like Dale suggested, maybe his in-ear monitors weren't working properly or something. But it was definitely not typical of him because he's a phenomenal singer, and he was just off that night. But he got so much bad press from that one night, and he's like, you know what, if you guys don't want me around, just let me know. And you know what, kudos to him because he's put up with a lot of crap behind the scenes with that band, and he doesn't need this. Like he said, you can put on 1,000 amazing shows and you have one bad show and everybody's trashing you. And that's just the world we live in. Like, everyone likes to watch a train wreck. But anyway,
listen to my opens and my joins if they want to hear a train wreck.
No comment, Joe.
Shut up, Grinch. Carry on.
So this song was written by Journey's Jonathan Cain, Steve Perry, and Neil Schon. It is a heartfelt ballad that expresses the emotional depth and beauty of truly loving a woman, and it captures the sense of awe and gratitude that comes from being in a deep, meaningful relationship. This song marked Journey's return after a decade-long hiatus, and it was featured on their album Trial by Fire. It earned Journey a Grammy nomination for Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group in 1997, and it marked the band's successful reunion with lead singer Steve Perry. Although unfortunately it was their final album together. For personal reasons, Steve Perry was not able to tour with the band on this album, and they decided to go on without him, which is a real shame. But Perry has had a rocky history with the band, even though he's a phenomenal singer, and I think there's a lot of egos and stuff in that band. But anyway, it was a shame. But the album was fantastic. One of my all-time favorites. It that song peaked at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped the Billboard Adult Contemporary chart. It had modest success globally, but did particularly well in Canada, where it reached the top 40. It remains a beloved part of Journey's ballad repertoire, showcasing their signature mix of powerful vocals and emotional depth. Singing When You Love a Woman by Journey, you've got myself, MrGrynch, and ND Musics. Nuno!
Hey, brother.
This song is so awesome.
Oh, yeah.
This album.
Yeah.
It's so melancholy for me because it was so good. And it was the last one with Steve Perry. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Come on.
In my life I see where I've been, a sound that I'd never fall again. Within myself I was wrong, my searching ain't over. I know that
There's a band of gold that shines, waiting somewhere. Oh yeah. If I can't believe that someone is true, to fall in love is so hard to do. I hope that bright tonight, somewhere you're thinking of me, girl. Yes, I know that when you love a woman, you see your world inside her eyes. You know she's standing by your side. Joy that lasts forever. There's a band of gold that shines, waiting somewhere. Oh, it's enough to make you cry. When you see her walking by, and you look into her eyes. Awesome, brother. Bye, my friend.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's our show for tonight. I hope you liked that.
One thing, though, y'all, I will tell you. If you go to YouTube and watch Steve Perry singing, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah, the video for that song.
When he throws his arm, he's singing into the mic. I mean, that song is...
Yeah, the visuals were kind of understated, but very powerful. And yeah, that was the video for that was very, very good. And it was just everything about that album. I mean, like, I'll tell you this. Now, I'm a huge Journey fan, always have been. And, you know, their early stuff was awesome, right? And then came Raised on Radio. And when Raised on Radio came out, it was a departure from their usual sound, right? And I didn't like it. You know, I just didn't like that sound. But the more I listened to it, the more it grew on me, and it has since become one of my favorite albums. But I didn't like it right away. Trial by Fire was a different story. It's a different sound, but I think enough time passed without any Journey that when it came out, it was just new and fresh, and it had that, you know, that grit and power that was just Journey. And there was no learning curve for me on that one at all. So, and Steve Perry's, you know, he's putting out new stuff now, which is great. It just, I don't know. I just wish they would get back together, because, you know, kind of like Led Zeppelin, you know, you'll never get that same group and dynamic again. You know, Arnell is awesome, but he's not Steve Perry.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I did get to see them in concert. My kids bought for my birthday last year, so I saw him.
That's right. And that was your first time seeing them live, right?
It's only third concert I've been to. Oh, I saw Richard Marx in Indonesia in like 1990. That was my first one. Then Sting when I came to the US. That was like 91 or 92. Then I hadn't been to one until that one.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Journey and Toto was good.
I've seen them a few times, and they always tour with Def Leppard, which is cool. So two awesome bands. Yeah, two awesome bands. You get to see them for the price of one. So I love seeing that.
They didn't. It was Toto and Journey. Def Leppard didn't come to North Carolina.
Really? Oh, you got robbed.
I did. I know how to find them.
I mean, Toto's okay, but they've got like what? Maybe 2 good songs.
What? What? What'd you just say?
I just said Toto.
Carol, he's sleeping outside.
Toto's okay. They've got like 2 good songs.
Well, Toto, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I think you said, I misunderstood you. I think you said Def Leppard only had 2 good songs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No way. Def Leppard is awesome, man.
Yeah, I was going to break your leg in 47 spots.
Yeah, two very good songs. Right. See, Carol's putting a positive spin on it. See, she balances me. She puts the positive spin on everything. Except when I screw up. There's no positive spin there. Okay, they need tech support. So, guys, I'm going to have to wrap up here. So, before I go, please check out the description. We have got all of the links to all the songs that we played here tonight. Check them out. Give them another listen. Follow the artists and join them. That's what we're all about. And definitely, again, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and then turn on notifications so you don't miss out. And also check out the community tab on the YouTube channel, because that's where we'll post useful information about, if there's any issue with the shows, if there's any questions, any polls. This is how we communicate with our community on YouTube. And yeah, all of these shows are recorded. You can watch them anytime afterward. So if you came in late or you missed it because of time zone, then, no problem. Just pick it up whenever you feel like it. And keep an eye out.
Eric told Carol to go turn it on and off.
Well, that's probably the solution, but apparently,
but if the kit kill your feed.
Yeah, I'm the only one. No, it won't kill my feed, but my wife will kill me if I don't help. So,
are you on the same Wi-Fi in the same house?
Yeah, but his computer is separate from mine, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe. He's talking about your wife who needs help with the tech support. So he told her to go unplug it and plug it back in, which means your Wi-Fi goes down and the feed drops.
Not the Wi-Fi. Don't unplug the Wi-Fi. God, that's your answer to everything?
Listening.
I mean, my Wi-Fi is obviously awesome. The show's going without a hitch.
But your wife's having trouble. Okay, whatever. Just Carol, go help him. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, she said, never mind, we're good. All right, well. Yeah, I told her.
Keep talking, so
I told her I'd be off at 10. Yeah, so much for that, huh?
Dale. All right, 2 minutes past.
But anyway, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. That's it. She's giving me up.
No, you guys keep him. We're sending him back where he came from.
Keep an eye out for Kaz's show. If it's going to happen, it'll be this Friday at 8 p.m. She hasn't had a show the last couple of weeks because of work and personal stuff, but I think she is planning on having one this Friday. So keep an eye out. And like I said, if you subscribe and turn on notifications, you'll know about it. So Joe, I just want to thank you for coming tonight. I hope you had fun. I know I always enjoy having you on. And contrary to my rhetoric, I hope that you'll join me again soon.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, guys. And with that, I will leave you with the credits, and I'll see you next week, same time. Peace.
See y'all next week. Ciao.
Hi, can I get a quarter with change?
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry.
Oh, Kevin.
Sarah.
Hi. So what are you doing?
Dude, I forgot your wallet. Ow.
AmeriQuest.